failed it. I failed at showing you how my game failed. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's episode we are going to be playing a game that I created not too long ago, maybe about a week ago. So let's get straight into it. So here I'm actually going to just play through, and then I'm going to do a bit more explaining about stuff. So you found a poster. Our best warriors came back with a story. The story we all wanted to hear. The monster has been slain. Since the world is now free from the monster, we ought to celebrate our victory. Come to Horrorsville today. So let's press the start button and get into it. Alright. So the mouse doesn't actually do anything. Let's go. This is WASD controls and spacebar to jump. So yeah. Oh. Oh, I got like a little bit stuck there. No! And we fell down. Then you can see the monster approaching. And we've died. And that was it. Now we're back to the first level. So let's just easily go through this. Alright, here we are. Now we have two options. We can go for a lot of jumps or not many jumps, but a narrow path. If you line it up right, the narrow path is much easier. So if you're curious, this game was created in 8 days. This is the first game I have created, and it was for a game making competition. The link to the competition be in the description, and you'll be able to see everyone else's submissions to this. I think I got something like 33rd or something, 39 out of 42. It's not very good, but I'm quite happy considering this is my first game and my first game jam. Here we are. Now we have two options: these platforms or this extremely narrow thing. Let's go with the extremely narrow. If you line it up beforehand, it's pretty easy, but if you try to do a bit of a diagonal jump, then the momentum will push you off. Now we're going to start going up. If you hear the music in the background, that's actually music I composed. Now, it's the end. Nice job. You came to Horrorsville to warn them about the monster while they were partying about the monster being slain. Well done. Wait, there was just one problem. You're the monster. So, part of the game was you knew about the monster, and you needed to warn the village that was celebrating about the monster being dead. But, of course, it turns out you're the monster. This game was created by Zders as a submission to Timelapse Game Jam. Link to his channel would be in the description, probably an iCard, and at the end of the video. The theme was horror, and we had 8 days. No pre-made assets were used, and this is my first game. We were allowed to use pre-made assets, but I didn't do that. So thanks for playing. Hope you guys have found the game wasn't horrible. The theme was horror, if you didn't pick that up. So there's quite a few, let's say, maybe issues, which I will go along and discuss. Now, alright, so here we are on Timelapse Game Jam. We are going to go into submissions. And here's all the submissions to this game jam. Some of them I've played, a lot of them I haven't. But here's our game, Horror Jump. So we're going to click on it. And here we are. So we had a few categories: fun, game design, and theme. For fun, we got pretty good rank 13, which is slightly above the halfway margin. You can rate each criteria 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For game design, it was a little worse, but still quite good. In fact, it's the exact same, but other games would have had a better game design. But then for theme, this is where we really didn't do very well. 39th place out of 43 entries. I thought it was 42 entries. So it's been unfortunate. Got a lot of comments you can read through. A lot of people basically just saying that the horror aspect was lacking a bit. Yeah. So if you want to play it, we'll go into here, and the link in the description will bring you to this page. You've just got some information. This can be played in browsers. You cannot download the game, and then you just press the Run Game button. And yes, my recording's staying on. And it goes. And I can't jump into full screen because of this bug where it stops recording, but you just press this button, and yeah, you can play the game. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty, so here we are in the game. You can see we've already played through this. For this level, it used to just be pretty straightforward. There was just another straight platform here, but I wanted to encourage the player to actually get a bit more used to the AD keys. You slowly accelerate as you go, which is pretty cool, but it doesn't just immediately stop. And I'll get to that probably in the next level. Here we are. So if you notice, if we jump diagonally, we kind of carry on that momentum. Also, you'd notice that after the death, you go back to level 1. I actually spent an entire day trying to make it go back to the right level, but I just couldn't get it to work. So we're stuck. So I just made it so it does go back into the first level and doesn't glitch or whatever. And bingo bango, that seemed to have worked. Which is pretty nice. I mean, I carried on too much velocity to the left, so I adjusted to the right and then almost flew off. There's definitely some improvements that could be made on their movement, but found it was pretty cool. If you're wondering, it said at the start, but this game was created in Unity, which is a game engine. So I didn't have to build a complete game from scratch. Like these pieces weren't generated in some fancy code. It's only like the movement scripts and stuff that are scripts. If you're interested, the language that you code stuff in is a language called C#. Also, I think in the next level here, I'm going to demonstrate what used to be another bug. I think I'll go here. Oh, no, dang it, I failed it. I failed at showing you how my game failed. Nah, but one of the challenges I faced here was here. Oh no, I failed at failing again. Oof. There, see, so you saw how the head clipped in? Before you'd actually be able to jump up even from something as severe as that, but I actually managed to go to solution to that problem. So anyway, that was my first game. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing. If you want to find the link to this game, it can be found in the description or on my Discord channel. Or Discord server, sorry. If you're interested in my Discord server, the link to that will also be in the description. If you want to see more similar videos whenever I create another game, I'll also make a video about it. And yeah. Goodbye!